everybody. My name is Mel, the Money Coach. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of my Bring Home the Bacon segment. So today I'll be cooking the next batch of bacon. And some of you may know, but I am a pig farmer. I grew up on a pig farm, and my husband and I farmed for 5 years, so I consider myself a farmer for sure. I will never go back to store-bought bacon because homegrown bacon is the best. So is homegrown sausage, but I could digress and talk about that for an hour. So today we're going to continue talking about side hustles and how you can bring home the bacon. So one thing you want to think about when you're doing figuring out side hustles, especially when you've been furloughed or your hours have been cut at work or you have some type of loss of income, it's important to really get scrappy. You know, how can you increase your income? Did you know that delivering pizzas 4 nights a week, you can make $1,000 to $1,500 a month? Now that is enough to pay your mortgage and some groceries for sure, some serious bills. So, you know, you don't want to necessarily get caught up in your career field. You know, if the career field is where you lost your job, you know, we can all get out there and hustle and, you know, cut some lawns, walk some dogs, who knows what else, you know. And, you know, really maximizing that per hour income is so important. So one thing you want to think about in light of taxes, so depending on the income, you know, a lot of places will give you a 1099 if you're more of a seasonal, short-term type of employee. So this means that taxes are not withheld when you've been paid. So that means at the end of the year, you'll have to pay taxes on that income. So I know, speaking from experience, when you have multiple jobs, you know, you either get a 1099 or you're taxed at a different rate, you know, compared to your full-time. So you can really get behind easily on taxes. So really watch that. You know, that's why it's important to work with a tax professional and go through, you know, the tax planning process to make sure you're not going to owe a bunch of taxes at the end of the year. Because that's the last thing we need if we've been furloughed or lost our job, is to owe who knows how much to the IRS. So, you know, that's something you definitely don't want to gamble with for sure. So when you're figuring out how much income you need and where to put your time, you know, really focus on the most bang for your buck. Typically a minimum wage job is not going to be as helpful as, say, like, you know, some type of small business or, you know, working for someone, you know, as a freelancer, if you will, you know. Like eBay is a great one. Like I said, Etsy is a great one. Facebook Marketplace, you can sell a ton of stuff on that. If you've been furloughed or lost your job, it's a great time to go through those closets and you know, put some of your clothes on consignment. I feel like we all have, you know, way more outfits than we could ever wear. So that's a helpful thing to do too. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Drop your favorite side hustle below. There's some really awesome ones out there, and it's really fun to see what people are doing to get out there and hustle and grind and get things going. So that's it for my Bring Home the Bacon segment. I'm going to go enjoy some bacon now, so that's where I'm going to be. Yeah. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mel the Money Coach. And I'd love to set up a consult with you to learn more about your situation and how I can help walk through this process with you. I know it can be long and intimidating and difficult at times. So see you next time.